This is Chapter 6, Challenge 2. We're going to begin by looking at these different layouts. You're going to notice how these layouts are not very specific about the different parts. We're going to create a new layout. So let's type in Layout Wizard. So it's going to pull out, oh, what's that? You're going to type in Layout Wizard. It's going to pull up anything like this. If you look in the back of the tutorial, it's going to mention about this layout's going to be called parts, so we're just going to skip over and type in parts. Your printer's going to be the same one that you've been using this entire time, which is DWF6 ePlot PC3. Once that's done, you're going to change the paper size to ISO A1, not A3, not A1, sorry. It's going to be 420 by 297 millimeters. You're going to click it. The next one is going to be in a landscape. There's going to be no title block, and now you're just going to click through these last couple. You may want to select your location. You're going to try and make it somewhat look right. It doesn't necessarily have to be perfect. We can move it if you need to. Use a few of those extra skills you learned. Now, once you're done, you're going to then create a few other viewports. You can do them by the way I showed you in the last tutorial, in the last challenge, or you can just type in viewports. I'm going to do this twice, so one's going to look like this, the other one's going to look like something like this. Once those are done, you're going to change the scales. For the top one, it's going to be 1:1, so I'm just going to click it, go to 1:1. Now you're going to have to pan over to this shape, so you may actually have to go out of scale before you can go in scale. So, that one. Now you may go over to your bottom left. This one's going to be 1:2 scale, and you may want to find the part first, as we just learned, just right about there. So 1:2 scale. It's going to zoom right on in. Now for this part, it's going to be 1:4 scale, and it's going to be right, it's down there. It's going to be right about there. So 1:4. Zoom right on in. Once that's done, click on outside, and now you're done, except for this one little layout you want to delete. So you just right click, when in doubt, just right click it, and just press delete. And then once you're done, you go back to your model tab. Notice how everything stayed the same, but you got these big viewports for your individual parts. And now that you're done, just put in your initials, don't save,